Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another beautiful episode. It's a beautiful day outside. Carl, how are you liking the heat?
I love the heat, man. Too much cold. I love the heat. I'm getting ready for the World Cup.
Okay.
Can't wait, man.
Nice, me too. This is nice soccer weather. You're going to sweat. I was outside all day today at the kids' game, so I've gotten my sweating already. Yeah. This is not a season finale, but this is a season's review. We're going to talk about the picks, the selections, what's been going on. We're going to give you guys some inside information about what's going on in our group chat all year. So get ready to have fun. So with that being said, let's introduce our guests that are here today. Of course, this is the season's review, so we have to bring out some old guests. To my left is the... Are you going by Ephedrine today, or are you going by Yinka Davis? You just introduce yourself to the people. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Real Man United fan, Mr. Yinka Davis, a.k.a. Mr. Ephedrine.
Yeah.
How are you doing, sir?
Man fan on vacation until Mario is gone.
That is why I call him the Real Man U fan.
Until Mario is fired. I can't stand it.
I'm sure Pastor David is somewhere now screaming up. To his left is the man that is a proud owner of the Champions League, EPL Champions League team representative, Mr. Shexter. Shexter, how are you there now?
I'm good, man. How's everybody at home? Pleasure to be here once again.
Yeah, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man.
In case you guys didn't notice, I'm already in World Cup.
La Roja.
Oh, yeah.
This is my World Cup team, Spain.
Nice. I didn't forget. I intentionally wanted to introduce my co-host tonight because he is the champion of the EPL. Yes. Shark Team. Oh, what's that one? What did I say? Oh, okay. Yes, my co-host tonight is the team. City is the champion of EPL, so congratulations. Congratulations. They gotta give it to you.
Best league in the world.
You know, we all. I think everybody here kind of predicted it, except for Shexter. Shexter was late to the game, but I predicted it. So 2 years in a row, you know, I deserve some accolade, people.
Yeah,
I got it right 2 years in a row. Nobody on the fan zone's got it right 2 years in a row. A lot of people got it right this year, but you know, last year was a tricky one. So
that's true.
Congratulations. How does it feel to be a champion?
It's good. It's good. I mean, all the hard work, all the money spent in a very competitive league. I mean, you have 7 teams that are really, really tough. It's the most difficult league in the world. I mean, next year is going to be even harder for everybody. Top 4 is not guaranteed for anybody. I mean, that's the reality. Sure. That's that league top 4 based on those 7 teams. It's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. It's hard. And it's going to be harder next year.
I hope Arsenal is not a part of the top 7. When you get a new coach, it's like you're starting from the beginning.
It could go both ways, though.
Yeah, you can't really predict
in EPL, it's no, we're not talking about La Liga
or Germany.
In EPL, it's like you're going back to the
It's very hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Look at Huddersfield against us last weekend. 0-0. You know, but we'll talk about that.
You know, so with that being said, I want to welcome everybody that's joining us live on Facebook. We'll just give everybody a few minutes to share the link so that everybody can join in. If you're already logged in, please feel free to share it. Share. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Share it with everybody. Let everybody know, hey, we're live. So, okay. Thank you, Michael Obajoze. The Voice, thank you for joining us. Fisayo Pajay, thank you for joining. I see you.
Pajay is online already.
Where's Michael? I don't see Michael here. Okay, I see Michael.
Michael is there. He's ready. You know, just don't sleep on Michael. He's ready. So let's get straight to it. We're going to talk about the top 4. So Shexter is disqualified from the top 4 because he made his prediction late. He never said who was going to be the winner. He said Man U or City, said somebody from Manchester, so that didn't work out. Mr. Yinka didn't get a chance to make his prediction this year.
I was off. It was deliberate.
He said it was deliberate. I like that. So since it was deliberate, we'll cut you some slack. So let me call some people out real quick. Carl, do you want to do it?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so people that have been here that have made their predictions. What's it called? Kunle
had Chelsea winning.
Yes, Kunle all the way from Nigeria that came in on the first episode of for the season. So Kunle, you had Chelsea, Man U or Man City second, and Spurs third. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, you were the worst.
And the
whole
relegation, you had
Yes,
West
and
Ham, Watford, and Stoke. He got 9 points, 3 correct.
Three.
So yeah, he got 2 in top 4, so 3 points for correct, and then Stoke relegation.
Don't tell me you're giving him a credit for Man U.
I know.
Why? You
Because-
said Man U or Man City. I have the video.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, but Sports is there. He has Sports.
So that's-
If we're not giving Checks the credit, we're not
that's-
giving
that's
him
it.
credit.
So he has 6 points.
You have 6 points. So, Mr. Kunle, it's me, and I'm telling you, you're the worst. Next, let's move to Yinka George. Yinka George prediction. A City fan. He predicted City, Man U, Chelsea, and Liverpool.
So he had 9 points. Well, he had, and then for the relegation, he had Swansea, Newcastle, and Watford. So he had 4 correct. So
Okay.
that's 12 points.
So that's 12 points. Not bad. Not bad. I know Chelsea messed you up. Chelsea messed a lot of people up,
Chelsea
including
messed me
myself. Kyle, you want to read your own prediction?
Yeah, I had City, Chelsea again messed me up. I had Man U as 3rd and Liverpool as 4th.
The Man U is second, so you got that wrong. I can't give you credit for that.
Okay, that's true.
You got 3 out of the top 4.
That's true.
I'm a hard grader, guys. You
That's
guys
true,
gotta
okay.
understand this. I don't cut anybody slack.
And then I had Stoke, Watford, and West Brom going down. So I had 2 correct there.
So correct.
Stoke is going on.
So that's 12. Yeah, Stoke is gone. Stoke is gone.
So how many points you got?
12.
12. Okay, let's go back. Liverpool is gonna finish third, right?
4th.
Fourth. Oh yeah, that's right.
It
Sorry.
depends, but it depends though.
Okay.
If they don't win their game and you guys win your game, they're out.
All right. So my prediction against Chelsea messed me up. I got City first, Chelsea seconds, Liverpool third, and Spurs. So I got Liverpool, Spurs right. I got City right. Chelsea messed me up.
You got spot Liverpool wrong, bro.
Oh, this flip flop, right?
Yeah, that's 0.
Okay. So
And you got Spurs wrong. That's 0.
that's 0. Okay, that's 3. That was West Brom,
You got that one right.
Newcastle wrong, Watford wrong.
So you probably
So
have
6
the-
points. You got 6
you have the
points.
worst result.
No, Kunle beat me. There was some other people, but
But there's somebody that said that someone's going top 4. Stoke.
Oh, Michael, yes, Michael, Mr. The Voice. Your prediction was Chelsea, Stoke fourth, Man U. It was just 0, 0. That's not even.
Yeah, but-
It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Lindsay online. So straight up, Lindsay is saying Chelsea could still make top 4.
Yeah, they can.
Thank you for the love, but I don't think so. I don't know. I don't see these.
I mean, Liverpool would have to. It would be catastrophic if Liverpool lose that
All
game.
of it is a draw.
I mean, Chester, can you help us out
Come
tomorrow?
on.
There's no way we can help you out, man. You have to help
You can't call Klopp and say something. I mean, what kind of friend are
You
you?
can help them out, and then win the Champions
Wait,
League.
do
And
they-
so you're in.
Yeah,
You have
So
to-
if you win Champions League,
We'll talk about the
have
Champions
automatic
League.
qualification.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
If you fall out of the top,
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. If you win it, you automatically qualify.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 so
So even
they're not gonna win the Champions League. Why you guys?
Oh.
Not with the way
Okay, let's even talk about it.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
No, let's even talk about it now since we're already here.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean talk about Champions League?
Yes.
Well, before we talk about Champions League, first of all, we had a competition about a couple of weeks ago, a quarterfinal competition for who with the pairings, who got the best pairing, and our prize goes to. Go ahead, sir.
No, go ahead.
Our prize goes to. This is not. This is not about. This is original.
Yes.
This is original straight
So-
from Anfield. This is not from Amazon. No, this is straight from Anfield.
So, guys, when we throw polls out there and we say the winner gets a jersey, you do get the original
Is
jersey
that
for
like
your team.
jersey or the same one?
They
the
made
same
me a
competition?
believer. They made
The
me
same
a
one.
believer.
You're on a exclusive in a WhatsApp group, so you got to see it early.
And the
So
winner
this
is
Mr. Shakespeare.
Thank you very much.
Do the presentation.
As much as I hate to do this, Man U fan and Liverpool fan don't get along.
Yeah, I know, man. The best rivalry is something like that.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's why we made you do it. So when we say we do give jerseys, we do it.
yeah.
And that, I'm sorry, that jersey is sponsored by Global Insights. Thank you. Thank you for sponsoring the raffle.
I'll put it to good
The
use.
service. Yes.
But
yes.
talking about Champions League, I feel that UEFA did a disservice to the English teams because it should have been City and Liverpool in the final, in my opinion.
I do
They
agree
should have,
with
sep-
that.
they should have,
I actually
they
do
should have
agree with that.
separated them to at least go that far because it would have been magical to have a brand new champion But more than likely, Real Madrid is probably going to win it again.
Why? I don't understand why you guys are always, coming with all these controversies and stuff. I mean, it wasn't that they sat down and strategized.
We had about cold balls.
I don't care what you call it,
But
I know it's just a game of chance. So
true.
you guys drew each other, and that's it.
True.
Just live with it.
True.
Something about that UEFA drawing that is also always controversial. For some reason, Chelsea always find themselves drawing Barcelona or PSG in the quarterfinal. For some reason, I don't know why.
Arsenal too.
Bayern
Draw
Munich,
Barcelona,
Barcelona.
Yeah.
stuff like that. I think for me, the drawing was very fair, and if you remember when it came out, I mean, from the group stage, I've always said that as long as Real Madrid does not meet Barcelona in the knockout stage, they're heading to the final, and they're going to be subsequent winners.
Right.
And I still stand by that. You remember that we had that conversation.
You got to be fair. Real Madrid has had the toughest running in the Champions League.
yeah.
They played Tottenham, they played Dortmund, they played Juventus, they played PSG, they played who else again was the one that they just knocked out? I can't remember who they knocked out in the Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
He was
Two teams that scares me in La Liga when it comes to Real Madrid is Atletico and Barcelona. Once those two are out of the way, I knew that it's going to be a Real Madrid champion.
Let us this way: should they change the format of the Champions League and make it a real league, not just knockout? Because I know the first stage is league, but after that gets a knockout. Should they make it a real league where the top two go into a league and play all the way through?
There are too many games.
Too many games.
There are a lot of games. And
Because you have international court duties, you have Club World Cup champion, you have domestic league, you have Copa del Rey or Copa. It's too many leagues, too many games. Guys are already getting hurt. But while we're on Champions League, let's start.
Yeah.
I don't want to start with Chester because you're a Liverpool fan, but let me start with Carl. Who do you think is going to win it?
I think Real.
And why?
Well, I think Real is going to win it. I could be wrong. I mean, I'll be pleasantly surprised if Liverpool win it. But I just think that the firepower and experience that the Real Madrid have as a defending champion, and I think they seem to be peaking at the right time, is just phenomenal. If you look at apart from Salah and Mane, maybe Firmino. I mean, you have Bale, you have Benzema, you have Ronaldo, you have Asensio, you have Vasquez, there's so many weapons they can use. I just feel like in the biggest of biggest stages, Real may be able to pull it off in that one-off game. But Liverpool can do it. If anybody can do it, they can do it.
So with that said, I think Liverpool is going to win it. And the reason is I'm a Real Madrid fan. But I love EPL first. And outside of Chelsea, I actually kind of like Liverpool because of Klopp. But the style they're playing, the reason why Real Madrid doesn't be able to win El Clasico is because when they play a team that attacks them, some way, somehow, they just don't perform. So I think that's the edge that Liverpool has. And if I was Klopp, if I'm Klopp coaching that game, I would just say, you know what, our midfielders try to defend. Let's just bypass the midfielders. Snatch and win that ball. We look for Mane. We look for attacking.
The key is going to be the matchups because if Robertson has to hold Cristiano, and the other guy, what's the other kid's name, has to hold Bale. Right? They have Van Dijk trying to hold Benzema.
But you know what thing?
That isn't Bill starts. I don't see Bill starting actually.
Man, what I saw today, that guy's going to start.
I mean, the way he played today, he played a phenomenal game. But then, I mean,
You're playing Celta.
You're playing Celta, so what did you expect?
It's all about form going into a game, right?
So you're in the final, so chill. You get to have.
Okay, that was your prediction.
I'll tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's gonna be one of the most boring final ever.
Why?
The reason being that it's gonna be one-sided. It's gonna be one-sided final. And I guarantee you, and I'm gonna tell you my prediction now. It's gonna be a minimum of 3 goals.
Don't worry,
Wait, let me tell you.
You're on camera.
Dude, I'm on camera, and I will come back next time and admit that I was wrong.
Okay.
Do the matchup.
Because you will.
Do the matchup. I mean, you have Isco. Did you see Isco's performance there? He's back from injury. Asensio, that boy, that's that guy. I'm looking forward to his World Cup performance. Casemiro, you have Marcelo, you have Ronaldo. I mean, when you already mentioned it. When you take Firmino, Mane, and Salah out of the Liverpool team, what?
The problem-
The other players in Liverpool are just average players, and guess what? They cannot match up the firepower of Real Madrid. It's gonna be It's gonna be one of the most boring, one-sided final ever.
I don't know.
Well,
Go ahead, Shakespeare.
let me say something to that. You know, when soccer is not played on paper, that's one thing you should start with.
Yeah.
Liverpool, yes, we pretty much were the underdogs when you look at this matchup right here. I mean, position for position, yeah, I would definitely go for Real Madrid also. But Liverpool, when it comes to the Champions League, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot underestimate Liverpool.
I agree with you. I agree with you. The only problem is that Real Madrid won it 12 times.
It's all right.
And they are twice defending champions.
It's okay.
So let me
But
say,
streaks can be broken, and streaks are meant to be broken. But remember, Liverpool too has won 5 times. So it's not like it's not like they're new to this. They're new to this playing ground.
The problem, we have is here is that both teams have to win this game.
They both
but
have to-
this is why
If
I
Real
say,
don't win it, their season is collapsed.
yeah,
If Liverpool don't win it, their season has collapsed.
yeah. But the
So
reason
they
why
have to
you
go
guys
for
are
it.
talking about matchup in a game like this, just throw matchup out the window, because this is now home and away. It's a one game, do or die, right? And every minute counts. This is where you tell your player, give me everything you got from the beginning to the end,
And this is where
right?
coaching is
And
going to come in.
exactly, and
Whoever
the energy.
outcoaches who is going to win this game.
So throw matchup, throw lineup, throw all this, everything on paper out the window. Period.
So
It's
you're
90
saying-
minutes, do or die.
You're saying that
Unfortunately, you
Klopp is
cannot-
going to.
You cannot. You
How many
cannot do
Champions League?
matchups.
How many Champions League has Klopp won?
0.
Again, you're going to paper. That's on paper.
No. He's saying out coaching.
Liverpool has
No.
no
He's
He's
talking
right.
about.
He's
He's talking
right.
about. We're
It's
talking
zero.
about coaching. You're talking from a coaching perspective, and from experience of Zidane having won 2 Champions League back to back. I think he knows what to do.
Okay.
No, but you
That's
So
it.
So
let me read
reality.
let me read some comments on Facebook real quick. Let me see what people are talking about. Check that. I'm sorry. The voice says use your microphone so that we can hear you.
And a lot of comments coming in.
Yeah.
A lot of comments.
Michael is saying that Real Madrid will own the midfield. Real Madrid's defenders have to be disciplined. So who are you picking? I mean, Michael, you're not saying it.
Yeah, it's just Marcelo. I'm worried about Marcelo.
yeah.
Because they overlap.
Lindsay-
Marcelo, the last couple of games, he's been dropping the ball. I don't know why. Maybe
No,
it's
that's
towards the
how
end of
he's
the-
always
No.
played.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. Sorry. Lindsay says, I believe Liverpool can do this. Look at what they did to Man City.
That's a difference.
They have gained a momentum, and Klopp is inspiring them to victory. So I guess Lindsay is picking Liverpool.
But I'll tell Lindsay that
Lindsay is biased.
Liverpool hasn't won the last 3 or 4 games in the league.
Okay, call out Namade. Thank you for joining. We're talking about who's going to win the Champions League. Michael is an experience, and CR7 could be down 4 of Liverpool. So I guess it's picking Real Madrid. Okay, that's clear.
I mean, Liverpool can do it. Don't get me wrong, they can do it, right? But over 90 minutes with that Real Madrid side that demands the level of performance, it's going to be difficult. If they do it, it'll be the story of the year.
Carl,
Liverpool is
but
good.
Real Madrid cannot concede first. I have to tell you that.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters
Real
who concede
Madrid-
first.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. This in the Champions League final, it doesn't matter.
All right.
If
It doesn't
Not
really matter.
the
against
way
Liverpool,
I said Liverpool,
because Liverpool has better momentum when they score first. That is one thing.
but you consider a lot of
We
goals.
do
a lot of-
consider prior to Van Dijk, yes. Pre Van Dijk, things have
Who is
changed.
Van Dijk gonna be with?
But let's look at the Roma versus Liverpool game, second leg in Rome. Liverpool, they considered first was 5. Was it 5?
Yeah, they considered.
So I don't think who considered first, honestly, really
It's
matters.
going to be.
It's got to be who
That
has the
second
heart.
leg, I mean, the way Liverpool played, you could see that they were just playing just to qualify. They knew they were just playing to show keep face. We can't lose. We can't mess up what we did from the first.
I mean, the advantage that Liverpool has is that this is for them. This is the moment. He has to win this Champions League. He has to.
I think what's going to happen
has
to
to win.
Liverpool is that they're going to be so desperate, and they're going to commit a lot of players up front. And
Both teams
they
are
play.
desperate
Wait,
at
hold
this
on. You
Hey, Uche, I see you online.
You don't
We are
have-
talking about who's going to win Champions League. Please.
Check that.
I need your opinion.
You don't.
Nicola,
have
thank
a-
you for joining us.
You don't have a Ramos in your as your center back. This is a guy that when all hopes are lost, Ramos comes up with some mad, defending that you can't count on with Liverpool. So that's why when Real Madrid commits so many players up front, it's not the same as when you do.
How would you set up? How would you set up against Liverpool? What formation would you use, and who would you play? I'm
gonna play Asensio. I'm gonna play of course Benzema.
So 4-4-2?
Yeah, 4-4-2.
Okay.
It's 4-3-3.
Of course.
4-3-3.
Yeah, 4-3-3. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we go with a formation.
How Robertson and the other kid? What's the other kid's name? Robertson and the other kid, the right and left back. Robertson.
Alexander.
How are they going to cope? Trent. How are they going to cope
Trent,
with Cristiano and Bale if Bale plays or Isco?
You got to
He's
understand.
pretty much going to be speed for speed. These guys are fast, if you ask me. I mean, Trent has shown that he can play when it comes to big games. Look at the very first game against Man City. The way signing made him look. Look at the subsequent games. You could see the maturity in there. So they're coming into these games. I mean, they also know that the world is looking at them. That it's just like my partner said, he's going to be but
Listen,
you'd
guys,
be surprised.
let me
just say something real
all right,
quick.
go ahead before
You
Martin
guys
change
don't misconstrue the fact that Liverpool beat Man City and you start feeling like, okay, no, Man City dominated the league because the other teams in EPL are so terrible.
No, I
Actually,
disagree. I disagree.
Man U was
No.
second.
You
We're
can't
like
stop.
19 points. We're like 19 points
Man,
behind
no.
City.
You gotta give
We
City
are
credit.
10.
I disagree.
I give them credit.
No, but you can't say the other leagues. Everybody else in the league
I
sucks.
give City credit. They are good.
Okay.
They have all that point, all those goals. But it's because Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Spurs are all terrible this season.
No.
That's why
Okay.
they
All right, listen, guys. Time is going. Time is going, guys. Hold on. Time is going. So you guys watching on Facebook, we're talking about who's going to win Champions League. Feel free to bring your to continue to give us your comment. I'll continue for the panel. So, Sexta, you going for Liverpool? You going for Madrid? I'm going for Liverpool.
Real.
Okay. So two Real.
I can't believe the
man.
Barcelona guy.
We gotta find a way to. You gotta find some way to watch that game, so that way we can. You guys say it's gonna admit it's wrong on camera.
I'm still. It's my son's birthday.
Speaking of-
considering that.
Okay, speaking of final, right? Europa final. Atletico and Marseille. Olympiaco.
I'm gonna go with Marcel.
I'm going Atletico.
I'm
This
going
one.
with Atletico.
Atletico.
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
going with
Marcel.
Atletico. You're gonna go with Marseille?
go with Marseille.
Why?
It's in France. I just feel that they're gonna do it. I just feel like they're gonna do it. They're just gonna do it.
I love your feeling.
Why do you think Atletico will win it, Sexta?
Spanish team, they know how to bring it out.
Diego
I
Costa.
haven't really had so much trust when it comes to the French
Okay.
league and all that. So
Like you said, I mean, Atletico, they know how to win. They know how to pull the result. I mean, considering the challenges Atletico gives to Barcelona and Real Madrid in La Liga.
My reason is actually what Sexta said, which is the league is not as good as the league that Atletico plays, and Atletico is probably the best defensive team in the world. They don't concede goals, and if you want to win a championship game, you got to be able to score. If you can't score, you're not going to win. Real quick, Uche, Mr. Suya says, being a hardcore Madrid fan, I think Liverpool is the perfect opponent for Madrid. Madrid will sit back and absorb the pressure and hit them on the counter. So I guess Uche is going for Madrid. And Uche, we need you in the studio one of these days. Jimmy Ogundeye, Jimmy from our group chat is saying, Mr. Madrid forgot to drink Henny today.
I wonder what you're referring to. Jimmy, if I catch you.
Go ahead, read it. I missed it.
Ulrich von Liechtenstein.
Oh, I know who that is. David Okumale.
Okumale, good to see you. After 2 years, you ran away.
Nice to see you. Speaking on another final game, I mean, today's show is just like so many things to talk about. So I'm trying to hit it as quick as I can. FA Cup final next week.
Big, that's huge.
United, Chelsea.
Who needs that more?
Yeah, I don't really care.
But who needs this cup more? United or Chelsea?
Chelsea
does.
I don't know.
Isn't that the reason why you rested all your star players again?
If United don't win anything this season, Jose's going to be under massive pressure.
Do I look like I care? I don't like the guy.
I mean, massive. If the guy not win that cup, he's going to be under serious pressure next year.
Why are you telling me? He's Pastor David online. I can't stand Mourinho. I could care less what he does. I'm telling you right now.
What's going on with Rashford?
For the boys, I really want Manchester United to win. But if I have to add Mourinho to the equation, I'm really indifferent. I just want to sit for 90 minutes. It's my birthday, by the way. I just want to sit for 90 minutes and just enjoy a good game of soccer.
But Jose knows how to win, though.
That's the thing. And
So, Shexter, before you comment, please, if you're watching us online, feel free to share, please. Share with your friend. Let's join the conversation. There's a lot of heated conversation. And I want to read a comment quick. The voice says Chelsea will win. Lindsay said Chelsea needs it more. To answer the question, Kyle. Man U needs it more, says Michael. And Pi J was talking about Atletico. So Atletico is not a good team, Mo. So feel free to call in. The calling number is 202 681 So, Shexter, what were you saying? Who do you think needs it more?
I believe Chelsea needs it more. But I think...
Why?
I mean, to summarize the...
Qualify for Europa.
To summarize...
They're already in Europa.
They're already in Europa. We know this. They're already in Europa. But I think out of the top 6 teams, they actually the most disappointing, that I would say. So winning that FA Cup definitely will do something to.
So here's what I think, right? They both need it, but the question is who needs it more. I think Jose Mourinho needs it more, and the reason being is what does he want this year?
Jose Mourinho is now all about. Look at the way he.
Let's look at this.
Already. For him, the season is over already. He doesn't care if he wins or not. Although he wants to win, I can tell you that. Especially against Conte, he wants to win.
The only reason why Jose Mourinho gets job is because of his resume, and the only thing why the reason why his resume is good is because he keeps winning something, right? He said when he didn't win Europa, he said, "Oh, Europa is a stupid cup. It's a worst league competition or whatever." Then he wins. All of a sudden, Europa is the best thing in the world, right? If he wins FA next year, we have something to talk about. If he doesn't win FA, and when they say, "Oh, last year you didn't win anything," he can't have anything to say. All he's gonna say, "Oh, we finished second." So I think he needs it more.
Always have something.
The reason why I don't think, we have a caller calling in. 1 second. Yes, Pajay, we can hear you.
Hello?
I know it's you.
Yes, so how are they?
We are good, though. We are good. How are you?
First of all, make I start with that Obasanjo farmer, tractor farmer, we wouldn't call you in Kadesi. Now, what is your problem?
Jose worshiper.
Even, see, Yinka's problem is this. Even if Mourinho wins EPL, Champions League, FA Cup, you go still hate him because you not put Rashford. You will still have problems because you don't make the right swap or you don't tell them to attack. Dude, whether you like him or not, Jose go there 5 years. So you need to go stock up on your Hennessy. Well, because you need to fucking drop.
So, Pajay, here's a question for you, though. FA Cup,
Yes.
who do you think needs it more?
Who needs it more?
Conte or Mourinho?
I think Mourinho needs it more because Conte's mind is already checked out. As far as because right now for us, no Champions League, waiting FA Cup will do for us. But with Mourinho, you at least point to one trophy because there's 1 year that Mourinho won the EPL and that Carling Cup. He counted it though.
Of course.
I won 2. So but for us, it is inconsequential, because we're out of Champions League. I don't think winning the FA Cup is gonna
Do anything.
I mean, yeah, it might give us something because our women want something. The young boys want something. So maybe with the senior team, it might be a little, but it doesn't do a whole lot for us as far as Europe is concerned. It's not going to stop anybody from leaving because of Champions League. They want to leave. If somebody comes to Hazard, hopefully the fact that Bale is in shape.
Okay,
will help us
Pajay.
keep Hazard.
Pajay, call back. Somebody else is calling in.
Okay.
Thank you for calling ABL Fanzone. Who's speaking, please?
Hello, Taye.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Lindsay.
Hello, I'm good.
The original Lindsay.
You know, hey,
guys.
Lizzie, I caught off Pajay for you, right? And it's going to get on my case later
Oh,
on.
I am so sorry. I am about to get to my destination. I just wanted to say great show, and I'm rooting for Liverpool. And
Thank you,
how about
Lindsay.
Aston Villa today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys won. I didn't want
they
to
won.
win.
Away.
Yes, they are one step
Congratulations.
closer to coming back to the EPL.
Hey, Lindsay, we can't wait to have you back. Okay?
Yes, and you'll be proud. Terry did a very, very good job today.
Yes. So you owe all the guys in the studio a nice meal because Chelsea gave you guys Terry.
Don't worry, whatever you guys want.
I like that.
But don't worry, Terry is going to get his promotion bonus though if we go up. So he is definitely making his money.
Oh,
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe you can
Yeah,
take
yeah.
another trip to Dubai. So anyway, thank you for calling in. Anything else?
No, great show as
All right.
always.
All right.
So,
Thank you.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
All right. So before we continue, let me read some of the comments. By Jay, Lindsay accent is getting more American. I knew it was gonna get. That guy is funny. Anikwe, all the way from Nigeria. I think he's in Enugu or somewhere in Nigeria. I said both Madrid teams will win European Cups. So I guess he's referring to Real Madrid and Atletico.
It says, where is your Chelsea jersey? You're representing DC United.
Oh no, yeah. So by the way, I'm representing DC United today because now we got Rooney. So we're gonna be.
Is it confirmed?
It's confirmed. It's confirmed. It's 100% confirmed. I was hoping they'd get Balotelli. I know we're talking about. So it came down to Balotelli, Tevez, and Rooney. And we ended up getting Rooney, which I'm not mad at. My honest opinion, I know we're not talking about EPL, MLS yet, sorry. My honest opinion, I think it's too much. 12 mil is too much for Rooney.
It's a lot of money for
It's a lot of money for 31-year-old Rooney.
I mean, for him to come from
How
Balotelli,
many year contract is that?
I think it's 5.
Ouch.
5 or 4.
4 or 5, one of the two. I think it's 4 or 5. Yeah. So it's not. I mean, it's 1.2 million a year that's making something like that. I will confirm that. I think it's 1.2 million, which Zlatan is making 1.5. But the 12 million was just too much. I thought it was too much. But Balotelli, yes, because Balotelli would have been free. So I don't know how that contract broke down.
Mario would have been great for
Yeah,
this.
the thing is that you have to
And he's
factor
younger.
all the Mario drama and all that stuff.
I will take it.
The same thing with Tevez.
It's this. We are using to we're having superstar dramas. We had the Chris Webbers. We had all those guys. We like it
And
in
this
this.
United actually needs something to
Yeah.
bring them back to the
Put them in the
limelight.
So it's a good buy. I just thought the money's too much.
But are they the ones paying all that money, or the league is also?
So the league is helping because this is their first designated player in 6 years.
Yeah, so definitely.
Yeah.
It's really for the league. I don't think it's just for DC itself.
Yeah.
Just like they did with
Beckham,
Beckham,
Zlatan.
and
Yeah, when you're a designated player, you get
they
support from the league.
to some
Yeah.
extent. So
I just thought
I think it's a good one.
they
for
could
them.
take 2 million out of that and support the academy thing. Then again, I'm a little selfish when it comes to this United academy. What do I know? I just don't want to pay anymore.
Nico says MLS is a washed-up league.
Don't worry. How's Nigerian league? Anike, please tell us what's Nigerian league doing? Who are they buying?
We have grassroots players.
We have grassroots players. The one that cutting the grass with cutlass. I think we don't get me started though. And I don't want you to waste your credit from Nigeria to call it. So FA Cup. So who's gonna win? Sorry, let's go back to FA Cup.
United. Yeah, I'm going
United?
with United. Yeah.
I think Chelsea's
Do
good.
you know if Lukaku is going to be back?
Touchy, not sure. Still has an injury.
If he's not back,
Yeah.
So who do you
Chelsea,
pick?
I think
Who's that United?
I think Chelsea will win.
So you're picking Chelsea.
That's a tall order.
Can we
Even
zoom
with
on
Brighton-
him, please?
even with
Please say that again.
Brighton-
Can we zoom on him and say that again?
Wait, if
Who do you think will win FA Cup?
if Lukaku,
No. You can change your tone.
He can now. Allow him now.
if Lukaku is out, chances are Chelsea's gonna win. But if Lukaku plays, Man U has a better chance.
So who are you picking? You have to pick one.
Okay, I'll pick Man U.
Oh my God!
Just change this.
You traitor! You retreated again.
You made me change my mind.
Of course, I'm.
No, I mean for the boys, I really want them to win. I want them to win something. It's been a very, for me, I mean, my opinion, it's been a very, very terrible season for Manchester United. We spent over $145 million, and
a lot of,
all we got from that is some boring up and down. Like True Flow and I always discuss, we are like a sine graph, up and down, up and down. I mean, there's no consistency in the Man U team this year. I mean, it's so sad.
Well, let me ask you a question. Is that going to change next year?
No.
What?
Is that going to change next year?
No.
I don't know if
Because the problem,
as long as Mourinho still, I mean,
the problem Jose has now is the fact that you have a Liverpool that's playing a particular system that they play, and everybody knows how they play.
Yep.
You have Chelsea who plays their system 3-4-3 or 3-5-2 that they know how they play.
Yep.
You have a City that has a defined system. What is United's system?
Spurs have their system.
Have the way
City
they-
have their system.
What does United? What does Jose
That's-
play?
Okay, so
That-
before we
let
go
me-
into that, guys, so let's stick to
Let's
this.
finish the
Okay.
prediction.
Yeah, then we go back to
Then
that.
we'll go to that,
So,
yeah.
so you go with obviously. I have no choice. I'm gonna go with Chelsea. Even when we think we have a bad chance, I'll still go with Chelsea. Unless when it comes to top four prediction, then I'm more realistic with that. So I think Chelsea will win it. Jose and Conte's feud continues. It's sad right now they're not even filming anymore. I like when they were fighting because when they were calling each other little men and all that stuff, I enjoyed it. So, Carl, you are a neutral fan. Who do you go? Who are you picking?
I don't. It's probably going to be Jose just because, he knows how to get things done. I mean, at the last minute, it's just
It's probably going to be.
and he needs it more. He needs it more than anything because if he doesn't win anything this season, United fans will not have it easy at all.
So you're picking United? You got to pick one.
I'll pick Chelsea.
Wow. Just to be clear, I'm picking United because I'm a United fan. Otherwise, I'll pick Chelsea.
Yes.
Okay. So speaking of United, the topic I changed earlier. I want to go back to it.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean,
So
go ahead.
let me start the topic. This is what I think. I think next year, I haven't made my official prediction for next year yet. But I actually think that Man U will be worse next year than they are right now.
Really?
Yes, because one is what you say. They don't have an identity. Right? What's Man United's identity? Defend?
I disagree with the fact that they don't have an identity.
Okay.
If you look at Jose, everywhere he's gone to, he plays the same style.
Which
And-
is defend?
Which is defensive.
Okay.
He plays defensive.
They're hard to
He-
beat.
he
United are
turns-
very hard to beat.
So,
he
no, okay.
turns- he
But,
turns
sorry.
the
Je-
best attackers to defenders.
So, Jester, let me say. Hold on, sorry. Let me finish, and I'll tell you guys because. So
That's an identity.
the reason why I think they're going to be worse is right now, and everybody gets on me about this, but I'm going to stick to my gun. Right now, this year, 2017-2018 season, I think Man United has the best roster in the league, and the best they can do is finish second. And by next year, they're going to lose a couple players. They're going to lose Martial, more than likely. Lingard is probably going to go. Shaw is already out of the window. Pogba, we don't know.
Was never on the team list.
Well, I understand that.
It was on the
Okay, fine. Shaw wasn't the best, but I'm talking about
How many games
Martial.
did they play?
Martial, Lingard, possibly Pogba. We don't know. If another team is smart and they need a 10, I will go for Pogba. As a matter of fact, if Chelsea goes for
Nobody's
Pogba,
going to
I'll
pay.
take it.
Nobody's going to pay that
For a
much.
while.
Listen, all those things. I mean, I perfectly understand your sentiment, but guess what? Martial is going nowhere. Rashford is going nowhere. Pogba is going nowhere.
So how are they going to play?
The reason why I'm saying all this is because I know that the Man U dropped the ball over the last couple of years regarding the replacement for Ferguson when he left. But the most stupid thing they will ever do is to let all those younger players go. This is Man U. We build our team around extremely young players, and these are the stars that will make Man U for the next 5-6 years.
But bro.
So rather than allow Mourinho to let them go, and allow him to start buying 29-year-old players. Look at all the players that are being linked with Mourinho right now. The average age is at 29. It doesn't make sense. You want to buy
so
how old is Willian?
So Yinka, what you're saying is that the board will not agree with Mourinho.
They will not let him sell those players.
So do you think you guys will be a better team next year?
We're not going to be a better team because I'm not going to sit here and tell you we're going to be better because I'm a Man U fan. I know it's still going to be the same thing, but we're going to learn from the fact that Mourinho was not the answer to what we want, because soccer game has changed over the years, whereby everybody are all the teams are very desperate, lately that they just want to win at all costs.
Sorry, Shexter, hold your thought. Don't forget. All right. Yes.
Oh God.
Thank you for calling in, Pajay. We are back.
Yes, well, I know if you take him again.
I know you can't.
I know if you take him.
Go ahead.
So let me. Now, I'm not a Man U fan, but I'm a Mourinho fan.
Okay.
Now, I disagree with all that saying that, they're going to be worse next year because, for one, more than likely, some players are going to go, probably going to be in the defensive area and in the middle. Number one, whoever is going to be, he's going to need somebody to be able to work with Matic in that middle to free Pogba up. Because anytime that he frees Pogba up, if you look at the Everton game that they came from behind, when Pogba went forward, the only problem that Everton had was that they could not take advantage of the chat that he left behind in the middle, because they didn't have the personnel to do it. If he was going forward like that against a team that could take out, that's why that Spanish team killed them.
So you are saying that? Hold on, wait. You are saying that Man U will be better next year than this year?
They're going to be better.
How?
How? They don't have a left back. Let me tell you, that boy that you guys are saying, Mourinho ruined his career, the boy stayed injured.
To look Shaw.
He stayed injured all the time. Shaw was always injured.
Okay.
So there's nothing you can do with an injured player.
Stop.
Prior
to when he broke his leg, he never gets injured. What are you talking about?
My guy, that guy has it. The problem is that his nutrition is just like Hazard.
Can you like call him
guy
You don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Pajay, you do not know what you're talking about.
Come on.
Leave Manchester United.
Nutrition in a club like Man U. Nutrition.
Okay, so can you explain why the guy stays injured?
He broke his leg. Is that nutrition?
That was the only Google that and come back. Wait, Ty, could you call it? Google how many injuries. Go Google how many injuries Luxor had. Then call back. Then we can talk about it. Because you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want us to stay too long on this topic because we know with that time.
I mean,
here's what I'm going to
Go ahead.
Here's what I'm just going to say. Here's what I'm just going to say. Mourinho is going to, because if you look at the defensive end, like what's his name, Valencia is getting old, and whoever he has on the left, so I can expect that they're going to.
Pajay, don't hang up. Hang up. We have a call from Nigeria. Let me see who it is.
Imagine.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Yes.
You're calling to Fanzone. Who's speaking, please?
Aniku.
Oh, Adiko from Nigeria. How you doing?
Oh my God! Another man.
Go ahead. What did I say to piss you off now? I said, what did I say to piss you off now?
It's Yinka that is pissing me off. Yinka is a top quoter, not a Man U fan.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead. We have Pajay on the other line. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Turn your TV down or your laptop down.
Okay. I'm okay.
Go ahead. What's Yinka doing to piss you off?
Well, my last one to the show. Okay, Yinka, this one is directed to you. Well, we finished 6th last season, and now we finished 2nd, and you think it's not progress?
It's progress. It's progress. You spent $45 million. And you are like 19 points. You are 19 points. Hold on.
This Manchester City team.
What's so special about Manchester City team?
Nobody will catch up with them. And believe me also, Luxor will not leave. Martial will not leave. These are just speculations.
So you agree with me on that one, right?
He has one better contract.
So at least you
So
agree.
take it that way.
So you agree with me on that one.
Yes, they want more money and they want more playing time. That's just it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Jay, sorry, that was a call from Nigeria. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. So my thing is that I think, I don't think that Man U is going to be worse off. I think, for one thing, teams are going to learn how to play against Man City. So, and when teams like Liverpool and stuff get better, maybe Chelsea might get better, I don't know. So one thing, because if you look at the way that Man U kind of handled City and Liverpool in the second legs, that kind of gives you an idea. Even the first game that City beat them was based on mistake. So
it's not a knockout game. We win. Let me address that. We win against Liverpool and Man City, but we lost to West Brom. We are losing to losing to all these bottom of the league teams. That doesn't make sense, Pajay.
That's Page's identity.
But Page's point.
But during the days of Ferguson, Liverpool kick our butt all the time, almost all the time.
But you kill off the small.
But we kill the small teams. Yeah. That's how you make your point.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We have one more caller real quick before we get back to the show. Yeah, Uche, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, how you doing? Nice show to start with.
Thank you.
Yes, I had a calling for this one. Man.
Okay, go ahead.
How would you say Man U had the best roster this season?
Who has a better roster?
We do.
City has a...
No. Let him answer. Who has a better roster?
Of course, Man City.
How?
Man City has a better roster. Look at Man City players, from their goalkeeper to their defense side. I mean, who plays defense for Man U?
Okay, Uche, let's talk.
Wait,
no.
Who is the center back for City?
Yes. Who's that best center back?
All right.
Otamendi is better than anybody.
Okay. No. Wait, Uche. Let's do this, right? You say let's say you say Otamendi. I will match you with Bling. Say another one. Blind. What's his name?
If you
Blind is not even playing.
I would take Eric Bailly over Otamendi.
Thank you. No. I want him to. I don't want to bring Bailly up yet. I want to bring somebody else. Okay. Give me another defender from City.
What's this other kid that they brought in at the beginning of this?
Stone?
Laporte.
Stone. Okay, Stone. I'll match you with Bailly.
No, I'll take Bailly now. Bailly.
Okay.
Give me another one. The only two I'll pick are Walker and that one I agree.
Walker is at least top 3 best right backs in the world.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Valencia.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Wait, are you serious?
Okay, let's go front.
Another thing, let me tell you what was really Man U's problem this season. Mourinho put a lot of hope on Pogba, and it would be unfair for anyone to not think that Pogba so far is a failure. And guess what? I saw this coming even before he came to
Uche, we need you in the studio.
Uche, let me ask you a question. Take Pogba, put him in Chelsea, Liverpool, or Man City. What happens to him? World-class player, Ballon d'Or contender.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Okay.
I will put my money anytime, any day.
Wait, do you know how many players? Uche, do you know how many players? Left?
English Premier League.
Uche, let me ask you this. What happened to Sanchez after he left Arsenal and went to Man U? How's his performance?
Even before Sanchez left Arsenal, Sanchez had problems from the middle of this season. If you go back and watch all his games.
Because he switched off.
He
switched off because he wanted a transfer. That's normal.
Yes,
he was forced to stay at Arsenal.
I remember Uche.
Next season,
I remember when under Van Gaal, Rashford was a star, rising star. What's happened to him now?
Rashford is still a young boy.
Look at this guy.
What 2 years ago now?
Okay. What happened to Martial? Martial was our highest goal scorer.
Martial too is another failure. Martial too is another. These are not serious players.
Uche, you know what? Let me tell you something. You have the official invitation. I will let you know when the next show is. You must be here because you have a lot of explanation to do, and today is not a good day to do it.
You need to
No.
both of you
I
and
need
Uche
to
by
come
himself.
in there.
Yeah, you need to. Trust me, you have the official. I'll let you know. But thanks for calling in. I really appreciate it. Really, yeah, we appreciate your opinion. All right, so we're totally off topic right now because
But actually, we're on course because we're talking about for each of the Premier Leagues, what is good, what is bad, what needs to improve.
Okay.
We talked about United. What about Liverpool, Chelsea, and City?
Yeah, so let's wrap up this whole Man U thing with this caller. Thank you, caller, for calling in.
Hello?
Yes, we are here.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing very well. So I wanted to make a comment. I think that Uche is right about a couple of things. Please do not mention Pogba's name and Chelsea in the same sentence again. We don't need him at Stamford Bridge. That's one.
He's not
the other thing I want...
Yes.
And the other thing, when we look at teams, it's not about individuals. Football is a team sport, not an individual sport. So you cannot weigh a team based on individual players. Man City has the best squad in the league because of their chemistry. Laporte is excellent. Otamendi is adventurous. They play well together. Manchester United is disjointed. I don't know if it's because of Mourinho or because of the emphasis that he put on certain players, but it's not an issue of how exciting individual players are.
No, but we're talking about individual, though. The topic is individual. Who has the best team, the best players this year? We're not talking about how the team plays. We all know Manchester City plays the best, but we're talking about as far as roster, as far as depth.
So you're saying that if what's his name, Pep, handled the same set of players at Manchester United, they'll be doing the same thing.
Yes.
This season?
No.
They will win the league. I said they will win the league.
Impossible.
Hold on, Mike. One thing is this. I totally agree with what you just said because initially I was thinking that you are going in a different direction. But the key thing there is that Man U has very good individual players, but the problem was the coaching. So if we swap Mourinho with Pep
Or Klopp,
Man U is going to dominate the EPL 100%. That's what we're trying to say.
Thank you.
I can. Go ahead, Michael. Sorry.
I see what you're saying about the coach, but the thing is that Pep would have to buy players that can play to his style.
But he has it in the Man U team. He has from the goalkeeper.
No, I disagree on that. There has to be some changes made from goalkeeper.
When Pep plays, look at the way he plays. You have to. The way Pep plays is by taking the ball away from the opposition.
Okay.
If the opposition does not have the ball, if they cannot possess the ball, then Pep will do.
So are you saying the players at Man U can't do that right now? They can't take the ball away from the opponent?
No, not right now.
Really?
Seriously.
No,
Sanchez,
Rashford,
Lingard,
come at
Mata.
Lingard will come at you. Lukaku will come at you.
About what you're saying.
It's not about an individual player taking on another player. It's the team coming together.
That's what we're saying. That's what Pep does. Pep builds a team. That is what he did at Barcelona. That is what he left at Bayern.
If
we don't do that.
If Jesus and the other striker, Aguero was on Man U, right? This year, they will be duds. They will be horrible. Sunday will be horrible under Jose.
A lone striker.
Sunday will be horrible under. I understand that. That's what we're saying.
Terrible coach.
Sunday under Jose will be horrible.
Nobody plays that
because it will not have the freedom. It will not
Nobody
be
plays that anymore.
It will not be given the freedom to attack.
Lingard for a minute. Let's look at Lingard for a minute. Lingard plays, when he plays, sometimes he has like a free role that he plays.
Yes, and that's when he excels.
Unfortunately, Jose does not see that sometimes.
That's what we're saying.
I think we're saying the same thing.
Pogba plays awesome when he plays for Juventus.
You are just agreeing with us.
Yeah,
because he's underutilizing these players because he's playing, he's done. style of kick and follow.
Plays defensive.
Yeah, but that's
That's why nobody plays that anymore.
Yes,
That's what
Michael,
saying.
sorry, we're taking your time. Anything else before we hang up?
So again, if Pep has to come to Manchester United, he's almost going to have to do a total overhaul.
Nope,
Even
I disagree.
from the goalkeeper.
I disagree.
Manchester United, Manchester United has the best goalkeepers with hands in the world,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But he does not work for Pep because he's not a midfielder. He's going to have to use his feet.
Michael, I
No.
respectfully disagree.
Michael,
But that's not. So you're saying
I'll
that
tell you why.
Dagier cannot play with his leg.
No, he can.
Dagier will kick.
Not like Edison can.
But that's because
First
you're
season
seeing that in,
problem.
listen, Mike, you're seeing that in Edison now because Pep demands that. If Pep comes to mind you
and went to look for a player like that.
Because Joe Hart was done. If Joe Hart wasn't terrible, Edison won't come in.
Even Bravo was it.
You said it yourself. You said it
It's
yourself.
about the
De
feet.
Gea is the listen, Michael. You said it yourself. De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the world, and since De Gea is the best goalkeeper, all you have to do is to change him to play with his feet more.
But
no, you can't do that. You can't do that. The player
I mean, it is.
Feet.
But to Michael's point, it is hard to play the way Edison plays. It's difficult. I mean,
it's because that's the style Pep wants to play.
Correct.
You
correct.
make a
Now,
player.
can De Gea play like Edison? Yes, he can play like Edison. Can he be as good as Edison? Maybe not as good.
Maybe not as good, but he can play
But he
like
can
him.
play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's the style that the coach. Every coach comes with their own style.
But let's talk about.
I agree with the fact that you look for a player or players that plays to your style. But I guarantee you, Dagier can play as much, if not, as much as Edison.
So go ahead and make your point because we have another caller. But I just wanted to make your point real quick.
The last thing, it's just this other things I have to say is the other parts of the field. Pep coaches people to the point where he coaches them how to receive the ball.
Yes,
what part of your foot to hit the ball with, so that you are moving in control and you have the ball. So there are players in Manchester United like Pogba that are about the fanfare and about the star power of the whole thing.
That's because Mourinho
ordinary
allowed
guys to make supernatural.
Listen.
Mike, if Ferguson
wants ordinary guys to make supernatural.
Mike, if Ferguson was still in Man U right now, I guarantee you, Pogba will be playing in the U team until he comes back. Until he comes back to his senses.
Michael, sorry. When you watch Jose Man U game, Jose Mourinho is sitting on the second bench. Even when he's on the first row, he's on his butt writing notes, right? You watch Pep coach, you watch Klopp, you watch Conte. They're yelling instruction, they are shouting, they are telling players what to do. These are professional players that they are yelling at.
I'm not even a big fan.
Here's what I'm saying. And the reason why they're doing that is because they demand so much from them. Jose is not the type of player. All Jose is demanding is go back and defend. So if you put Pep in Manchester United today and he demands so much from Lingard, Rashford, and all those guys, you will get the same results.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at Liverpool before Klopp.
Yeah.
You know, so Michael, I appreciate the conversation.
There's one last thing.
Okay, please make it quick because we got like 5 minutes left on the show.
There's something about demanding, okay? But I'm telling you, a coach would rather look in the first year when he did not win the league, right? He was missing certain things and certain players, and he had to get those players in order to get to where he got to this season.
But we saw the progress, Mike. But in Man U right now, we don't understand what Mourinho is doing. That's the progress.
Thank you, Michael.
So
thank you.
Let's talk about. We have some good comments here. Jumbo Ann, come on, guys. Fisai says, Tire, all coaches can't do the same thing. Or how much shouting does Ancelotti do? That's why he was fired from Bayern Munich.
Thank you. Where's the coaching now?
But
no. He did. Let me read some more comments, right? Jumbo, what up, bro? Thank you for logging in. Jumbo said you should Pep should also get De Bruyne to play like Messi. Messi is a once in a lifetime thing. Nobody can be Messi. I'm sorry. Messi is Messi. City has more technical players, says Bapache. Why didn't Pep get other keepers to do what Edison did? Because we said it, you know, Joe Hart was done. He didn't have the legs. He was too old to adapt. Anything else we're missing? Any other comments?
No, I just wanted to ask him. So, what does Liverpool have to do next season to be competitive, to actually fight for the title? What additions do we need to make for each of the teams? Liverpool, Chelsea, City. What does Liverpool have to do, in your opinion?
I believe we have to build on that defensive lineup. We're still missing something.
Goalkeeper?
Our goalkeeper is coming up. He actually he's done better. I didn't like the fact that they took away. I forget his name now.
Mignolet?
Yeah.
He wasn't.
I mean, he wasn't good, but you could see the zeal in there. And then Karius actually made me a believer. You know, I didn't know him prior to coming to Liverpool, but the past few games he's actually done great. But that defense, we have to look for someone with Van Dijk to seal that defensive meat. On the flanks, I think we're good. We have the speed, we have the youth. The midfield, we're getting older in the midfield. Milner,
Henderson.
But then we have
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain and the guy that
Wijnaldum. Yeah.
Not Wijnaldum now. From Germany.
Naby Keita.
Keita that's coming, and I think Keita will be a phenomenal addition. So I'm really excited to see what he's going to do.
Okay.
Now,
Sorry, Yinka, we are running really long time. Director's sending us a cut. What do you think Chelsea, Liverpool, Man U, or whoever, City needs next year to improve?
I think for Liverpool, they just need to keep improving on their defense. Chelsea need a total overhaul of their team. They need to get rid of Morata.
No.
City
to start from the
City needs to find a replacement for their centre back. What's his name? It's done.
Company.
Company. I love Company.
It's gone too.
I agree.
When he plays, I don't like seeing him play against Man U because he always come up with some ridiculous performances and stuff like that.
Anything else?
For United, we don't really need anything other than change the coach.
So let me wrap my mouth up and I'll let Carl finish. For Liverpool, I do agree. You need one or two more defenders. You need one or two more midfielders that can take those old guys out. Milner is not really the best midfielder. He's actually getting older, so you need two couple defenders. I would keep the goalkeeper as a backup, but I would look to get old Luck.
Or Allison.
From to bring it in to improve your goalkeeping. Outside of that, you don't need any more firepower because you have some youths that can actually play. For Man U, the real thing is you need to get rid of Jose, but that's not going to happen. So I wish you best of luck. You're right, you don't need any more players because you just blew a lot of money, but I know you're going to blow more money, so good luck. For Chelsea, we definitely start up front. I think we should bring Bakayoko back. Loan Morata. I wouldn't sell Morata yet. I would loan him out. Or
I heard he's going back to Juventus. Yeah.
Giroud is definitely our number one right now. I don't know who else is on the market right now. So I don't know if we have any more options. For City just develop the younger guys. I think everything is good. You do need a world-class defender, center back, to replace Company. Otamendi is a maniac, and it's not like a maniac like David Luiz that I love. I'm not a fan of Otamendi, but he's doing the job that Pep wants him to do. So great. Yeah. So Carl,
I agree with all what you guys said. But let's talk for Tottenham. I don't know. They just need. I don't know what they need, man. I don't know. And then Arsenal are probably going to get a new manager.
They're getting relegated.
Oh, Arsenal fan. It's Arsenal.
Anyway.
All right, so we got an interesting comment from Jumbo. Jumbo said, "Man, you need Pep."
I agree, 100%.
Adedina says, "Man, you need a new coach." The voice says, "Fabregas and Morata out." Okay. Uche says Liverpool will fight for the title. Sorry, they just moved. I lost it. Can you read that?
Liverpool will fight for the title next season if they need a central defender. If the central defender came at the beginning of the season, they would have given Man City a run for their money.
Okay. Jumbo's comment just came in right now, and that's the last comment I'm reading. Arsenal need to take a year vacation from football. Before we wrap up, there's so much to cover. There's so little time. The director has been telling me to cut. Before we wrap up, though, I want to talk about World Cup real quick. Danny Alves out with an injury. The World Cup is starting June 12th.
June 12th. Is it 12 or 14? One or two.
So, any special plans, Shexter, for World
64
Cup?
games. I can't wait.
No plan. I'm just gonna watch from my couch. That's
We should, look, we should
You're not
all
supporting Nigeria?
we should all try and find out how to watch the games together.
I want you to get on your case.
I'm supporting Germany.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
You're not supporting Nigeria this World Cup?
La Roja.
I'm a German fan. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
you? And what are you supporting?
It's going to be an interesting World Cup year in my household. Supporting Spain. My son is supporting Portugal, and my wife is supporting Brazil.
Wow.
So, 3 different jerseys. Yeah. And those jerseys don't come cheap. I mean,
Wow.
$130.
So,
Expensive.
me personally, I'm going to support Nigeria. I know I'm going to be
What?
disappointed,
I
but
thought
I
you were
will.
supporting USA.
We're not even in. Thank you. Nice one. So that's why I'm supporting Nigeria. We are home and we're going to support Nigeria. We're going to support Belgium. I'm going to be disappointed, but I'm picking Germany to win it. Carl.
Oh, yeah.
Brazil, Argentina, Spain for me.
Brazil, Argentina, Spain.
I'm picking Spain to win the World Cup.
Okay. Any last word? Checkster, before we wrap up.
I mean, this has been fun. Thank you guys for everything that you've done through the year. Thank you for the jersey, and looking forward to better things in future.
I totally switched off this year. It was it's so sad having to wake up on Saturday morning with a cup of coffee to watch Manchester game because it's so boring and uninteresting. I hope for something better next season.
Yeah.
But I hope that the World Cup is gonna make up for all the disappointment of this 2017-2018 season.
So if you
Go Spain.
switched off, what do you want Arsenal fans to do?
I don't care. It's 12 years of slavery.
Jesus Christ. So for me, obviously I want to thank you guys. Like I said, this is not a season finale. This is the wrap up of the season. It's been a great EPL season. There's been some great goals, some great drama between Conte and Jose that I enjoy. A lot of goal. I really, really appreciate City for the way they play this year because it shows that football, you can play football, beautiful football, and win. And dominate. So Pep, City, great job for winning the league. Couple surprises for me. Newcastle did better than I thought. I picked them to be relegated.
I told you they were.
Yeah, so I'm surprised. And another team that surprised me this year was Stoke City. Somebody picked them to be in top 4. I picked them to be in the mid-table, and they got relegated. So this is football. I love it. The best drama alive. There's nothing better than football. I don't care what anybody says. You can go watch all the movies, all the Iron Man 5, 6, 7, 10, Wakanda. There's no better drama alive than football. So, Carl, you have the last word.
Just big shout out to Sean Dyche of Burnley. Europa League qualification. 2 years ago, you were in the championship, struggling to get promoted back, and that's just amazing. With the resources that you didn't have to qualify for the Europa League and come 7th in the EPL, I mean that is a big one. So shout out to you. I think you should win Manager of the Year if you ask me, but we'll see.
So guys, thank you very much. Thank you. We want to thank all our sponsors, Global Insights, DMV Living Plus, and everybody else. Everybody that's been here all year long, we thank you guys. Chinka, George, Michael, everybody that's gonna come, like Adedina, Jumbo, Uche, you guys have open invitation. Thank you guys. Great show. You got it?
Thank you guys.